Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Monday live stream. Got a fair amount of people here. Chris, what's up? Candy, Mr. B's Fishing Things. I think I saw Mrs. B's Fishing Things on here. Tampa Tom, Big D. I think I already said your name. John, Ryan, HD, JC, Lumpy Dogs in the house. Carl, Mob Guppy, JH Aquatics. Daryl Deemer, V-Stag. Mr. Science Geek, all kinds of people here already. Steven, the homeless truth seeker, who has been here since the start. I actually went back and watched one of my very first live streams. Well, I didn't watch it because it's horrendous, but I did look at it and I saw your comment. So thanks for being here from the start. That's pretty cool. Couldn't go because of the blizzard. Couldn't go somewhere. All right. Our blizzard is over. Byron says, yes, it's Bob o'clock. Yes, it is. So what's going on this week? Anybody have anything exciting? You can ring my bell. All right. That's not true, Candy. We're lucky to have you. Thanks for what you do. I don't think I missed anything. Linking all my stuff. Thank you. All right. So we're pretty much caught up. Oops. Jobs Aquarium Tanks with the $4.20 super chat. Thank you, Chris. He says, hi, Bob. What's new? Absolutely nothing. I did a lot of water changes today. That's about it. I can turn it up a little bit. There. Jeffro, hello. No, I have not gone salty. Just eradicating my duckweed. Yeah, I have so much duckweed, it's ridiculous. Cole is here. What's up, Cole? Denny's Fish Tanks, hello. Yeah, I got a crazy amount of duckweed in all my tanks, and it's pretty annoying. Lisa's Fishbowl Life, hello. Nisi, the night is young and full of possibilities. Hello, Nisi. Ads. Well, thank you for watching those ads, Bare Bottom Aquariums. J-Dub Aquariums here, hello. Mr. B's Fishing Thing says better. All right, yeah, turn it up a bit. Turn it up a bit. Got a very noisy eater next to me, so I turn it down a little bit. Hi, everyone, and Bob. Barbara Jackson is here. Barbara, I was just asking about you the other day. I felt like I haven't seen you in forever. It's good to see you, Barbara. So, Chris, not a whole lot is new. I'm trying to think if I got anything new. I think the only thing new I got last week was some algae wafers. I bought 3 different types. I bought the omega-1 algae wafers and then some 2 random brands off of eBay. Yeah, I think that's all I got last week. Nothing new. No new fish planned. I have new fish that I haven't even shown on my channel yet. It's all coming eventually though. I love some duckweed. My goldfish goes through it so fast. Yeah, that was nice about having goldfish. I do miss that about my goldfish. Science Gal Aquatics, hello. Jamie McDonald, hello. Jamie McDonald is the president of the Candy Overhauls fan club. So if you haven't subscribed to Candy Overhauls, make sure to go to her channel and subscribe. Hi, I think it's been like a year. Infants sure are a hindrance to YouTube viewership. Well, welcome back. It's probably a pretty good reason to miss some YouTube. Chris says, I got a bunch of new fish, most of which you already know about. Yeah, the Corridoras, the Plecos. Yeah. Pretty good score on the Rainbowfish, though. Well, I mean, and the Corridoras, really. Kevin is here. Trevor is here. Hello. Everyone's saying hello. So I'll pause for a drink. I better show that before Candy hides it. There you go. Uh-oh. Another moderator handled that, apparently. Thanks, Loves and Fish. I just saw your face on the King of DIY's latest video, Mr. B's Fishing Things. Mr. B's Fishing Things on King of DIY's latest video. I was going to say, I don't think I was on it. You threw me off there, little Q Aquatics, but hello, Susie Q. Nathan says, do you have a Patreon? I do have a Patreon. I don't really ever advertise it though. It's completely up to you guys. We're setting up a rainbow tank for breeding. Any tips? Just keep it pretty plain and get some spawning mobs. That's basically all you need to do. Congratulations, Bob. What? What did I do? Why are you congratulating me? I didn't do anything. If I want to add Neo Shrimp to my bristlenose tanks, what kind of hardness should I shoot for? Any other tips? I mean, cherry shrimp are pretty easy. I mean, I usually go for like right around 150, but I mean, I know people, you can keep them all the way up to like 300-400, so they're pretty easy shrimp. I wouldn't be too stressed about it. API pond stress coat. In your opinion, is it safe for aquariums? Is it twice the strength of regular stress coat, but has all the same ingredients? It is twice. I don't like that API stuff at all. I am very biased against that API stress coat because I used it one time, like 100 years ago, and it killed everything in my tank. And it left this like really oily, like a thick oily film in my water. And I haven't used it since. So yeah, anyways, not a fan. I am not a fan. Bob is correct. Candy Overhaul is not only a super mod, she has the best no content channel on YouTube. Support her and her channel with a sub. Is there a theme or what? Down the wormhole, hello. JH Aquatics, yep. Already said hello to you, but you apparently left and came back. What's up, Joseph? Matt's fish keeping says, is easy green good? It is a great easy, as the name applies, fertilizer for sure. Anyone keep red phantoms? Thinking of putting a group of 15 or so in my black water tank. That is one that I've had my eye on recently, but I just don't have any tanks for the red phantoms. There's a couple different. I want like 100 of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that anytime soon. I don't like any fish keeper in a bottle. All right. I still don't know why you're Jeff Rose always trying to pull something over on me. Remember the time you told me that you sent fish on a live stream and I like ran to check my mail on the live stream? Well, guess who got to laugh last because I swatted you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Got 12 tiny Ancestris Claro, but female Millennium Rainbows ate it. Safe is safe. What? Got 12 tiny Ancestris Claro, but female Millennium Rainbows ate it. Safe is safe. I'm not sure. Are you saying that your rainbows ate your Ancestris Claro? That would be really odd. Blackwater just means high tannins, right? Yeah, pretty much. Edgar says, hello all, just lurking while I'm working. Lurking while I'm working. That saltwater aquarium is sick. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So not funny. Which species can I put most of in a 745 gallon? Whatever you want. Mike says, saltwater behind you is sweet. Yep. Reef and Library Aquatics, he was on the live stream a couple weeks ago, as a matter of fact. And then we were talking about backgrounds last week, and someone said that they would send a saltwater video, but I don't do salt. And I said, well, I have a saltwater background. I don't discriminate. What is a good snail that can breed? Mystery snails, pond snails. But if you're looking for snails, like good-looking snails, probably mystery snails. I am more concerned with my bristlenose tolerating my increasing hardness for shrimp. Oh, bristlenose plecos are right in the same boat. Bristlenose can survive in anything. If you're getting like captive bred bristlenose plecos, you don't have nothing to worry about. Those are like the most robust fish in the world. I swear they can. I keep them in my Tanganyikan tanks, so that should tell you something. Like 9 pH, super hard water. I keep them in South American tanks, super soft water, low pH, and they breed in both. They don't care about anything. Hi, I appreciate your input. Four of 6 new 1-inch clown loaches from reputable store, 3 hours away, died and cycled quarantined 5-gallon tank overnight. were packed well with newspaper and warmer box. 3 hours away. Let me read this again. So you had 4 of 6 of them die. You drove 3 hours away in a cycled quarantined 5-gallon tank. So were you transporting them in a 5-gallon tank? Did you have like an air stone? Did you monitor the temperature? The only thing I can think of is it might have got too cold. And clown loaches are pretty finicky already. So if you're keeping them cold, or you don't have an air stone, a lot of people when they transport them like that, they'll put an air stone in like a bucket, which is probably not necessary. It's probably a temperature thing or stress. Clown loaches kind of stress easily and get sick and die pretty easily. So I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say maybe the temperature got a bit too cold. I don't know. Killer's Aquatics says, great, thanks, hope all's well, loved your couple stream, by the way. Clearly not talking to me. My first live stream is going to be in a cemetery. Won't that be weird? That would be kind of weird. Jeff Rose, I actually had an incident at my work last week that made me think of you. So, yeah, it was pretty exciting. Packed in a box for the drive home. Well, I would think 5. So here's the problem, though. A 5-gallon tank is really small. Cycled or not, it's really hard to keep your parameters straight in a 5-gallon tank, especially when you're going from, I mean, I don't know if you had any fish in there, to 5 clown loaches. That's a pretty heavy bio load just instantly. So you might not have had enough beneficial bacteria, but for them to die so quick, I'm just going to go out and say that it's stress related somehow. Temperature, water parameters different. It's got to be something. Corey's meds are set up in packs for 10 gallons. Did you do half dosage? Clown loaches can be sensitive to meds. Yeah, clown loaches are just super, super sensitive fish. Hello, Frank's Tanks. Life in Liquid says, wow, you the man. What a great bunch of folks here. Autos or 1 bristlenose for 75 gallon. Bristlenose, good cleaners. Bristlenose are good algae eaters, as are autos. Either way, I mean, a large school of auto sinkless are pretty cool. Probably cooler than 1 bristlenose pleco. If Crypt Wendetii grows too tall, can you hack the leaves off at the substrate, and will they grow back? You don't want to hack off a lot. The problem with crypts is if you trim or if you pull off too many leaves, you could make it melt. So I would just do a couple at a time. Do dojo weather loaches eat plants? I've never kept them, but from what little research I've seen on them, I would say no. But again, I've never kept them. I used to say no about rainbowfish, and then I got some rainbowfish. They ate all my plants. So I don't know if they ate them, but they sure ripped them up. They were just jerks. Did you say hi to my bare bottom? What in the world? Hello, Jamie and bare bottom. Oh, he did say hello to your bare bottom. All right. John says, hatched out my first ever rainbow fry this week. Some turquoise rainbows. Very nice, very nice. Mile High Pleco says, congratulations, Bob, with a $50 super chat. Thank you, Mile High Plecos. I still don't know what we're congratulating. I'm assuming this is now a group trolling effort going on here, but that's all right. You guys can troll me as much as you want if you're going to drop $50 super chats. Thank you, Bob, for all your help and inspiration. Well, thank you, Gary. Thanks, I'll go with autos. And then, yeah, I think autos, well, first of all, I would say it depends on what your other tank mates are first. Like, bristlenose is going to be way hardier if you have fish that are somewhat aggressive. Bristlenose can stand up to that, autos can't. But I would think a group of autos is definitely more exciting than 1 bristlenose pleco. Jeff Rose LOLing. Yep. See, it's now a group trolling effort. Mile High killing it. Yep. It always kind of just leaves me speechless for a minute when I get those big super chats. Anyways, Bob, how much do full-grown Bosemani's cost on average if you can find them? I have never seen a full-grown Bosemani for sale in a fish store. I've been to 2 fish stores that had full-grown and they refused to sell them. I've seen some, I would say, like sub-adults that were like $30 each, but not even close to being full-grown. My dodo looked for over 2 years. He's never eaten a healthy plant in my tank. So there's my 2 cents. Well, thank you, convicted cichlid. Rafa, what's up? Congratulations, Bob. That is so awesome. Yeah, it's just really awesome, and I just really want to thank everyone. It's really cool. Thank you for the congratulations. That will be the day, Bob. Speechless. What will be the day? Gary says, hey Bob, I finally got some crit Florida sunset. That's nice. I almost killed all of mine. Of course, I've been saying that for a couple months. It melted back months ago and still hasn't come back. Sans research, put high light plants in low tech tank, 8 hours of good light plus ferts, nice plants, minus what? But thread and blackbeard algae, amonos and short nose shrimp help a little. Any other ideas? 20 gallon. Oh, excuse me. Okay. What do we got here? High light plants and low tech tank, 8 hours of good light plus ferts. Well, Kathy, how long has the tank been set up? Because if it's a fairly new tank, you're probably going to go through some of that hair algae. Blackbeard algae, you can spot treat with hydrogen peroxide. You could also add more flow. Maybe your flow is low. Blackbeard algae hates high flow. How are your super reds doing? Remember, I got rid of all of them except for I have one in my 240 gallon, and then I have like a couple long fin grow outs. Otherwise, I got rid of all my super reds. I bought an old aquarium book, 1981, and it talked about feeding rainbows duckweed to help stop them from picking at plants. Been feeding them duckweed for a month now. No more picking at plants. That's interesting. Twin Cities, I think you can get one really good brisket. I think you can get one with really good brisket. Twin Cities Guppies, hello Kangley. We bought 2 at a fish store that was moving for 50 bucks a piece. Yeah, I would imagine they're pretty expensive. Yeah, just because they take like 3 years to get like full grown. And even that's like constant feeding and water changes. Give me some advice, please. I have a dino in my tank. My advice is get a bigger tank. Hi, Habit and Riri. Chris, thank you, my friend. Says, man, I forgot to congratulate you, Bob. Sorry. Thank you, Chris. That means a lot. Thanks for the $4.20 super chat. And yeah, thanks for the congratulations. It was great. It was really a fun thing that happened. Wet Basement. I don't know why that's a funny name, but that's a funny name. Dwayne Kitchell, Bob, caught you live for once. Dwayne Kitchell, I was on your live stream on Saturday, just lurking. Just lurking, though. But hello, Dwayne. It's nice to see you. Bud Hobbs says, what are we congratulating? Me. We're congratulating me. How many Bosemani rainbows can I put in a 45 gallon with a blood parrot? Well, it depends on the footprint of your 45. If it's like a column or a tall, not very many. But if it's like a long tank, like a 3 foot or 4 foot tank, even a 3 foot is probably too small for Bosemani. If it's a 4 foot tank, you could probably do like 8. Better pie, strawberry, rhubarb, or apple? Have no idea. What happened? What did I miss? A fun thing happened. Wait, why are we congratulating Bob? I'm washing dishes and listening. Oh, well, congratulations, Turtle Girl. JMO Tanks, what up? Owen Palmer, Bob, do you keep any wild bettas? And congratulations. Thank you. I do not keep any wild bettas. I've had my eye on them forever, but I have not pulled the trigger on wild bettas, and I probably never will. Simply because I'll leave the wild bettas to the people that want to breed them. If I got a wild betta, I would just get it for show. And then I would make all the betta people angry because I'm not breeding it. Dwayne says, hit the like button. That is true. Hit the like button. Jamie with the emotes there. I need to like update that. Bob, how's the hamster doing? The hamster is doing great. It's a really rare color, white with white with brown spots. Yeah, pretty rare color. ASAP Fishing, Cole Schramm says, "Congrats, Bob. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Yeah, so we were on my other channel live streaming and had a couple gentlemen from China speaking Chinese on my live stream, and they were asking if I kept a hamster and what color it was, and luckily Kang Lee was there to translate and tell them what or tell me what they were saying. The Fish Tank Barn with a $5 super chat. Congrats, Bob. Picked up my first rainbow fish at the local auction this weekend. Melanotania Goiter River. Very awesome rainbow fish. Very awesome. Turtle Girl says, "I'm so confused, but whatever." Congrats. Thank you, Turtle Girl. I appreciate it. Kenny Overhaul says, "Thank you at the Fish Tank Barn. Getting the Fluval 3.0 tomorrow. Will be delivered. Super excited. It's a really fun light. I don't know that I'd ever buy another one because it's really expensive, but it is a really nice light. I can't deny it. Has everyone seen the best no content YouTube channel? Candy Overhauls has it. Check it out and show her support. Show her support and subscribe. Ack a squeaky wheel all night hamster. No, so I don't have a hamster. It's just that these guys were asking in Chinese if I had a hamster, and Kang Lee was translating, and I was like, "Yes, I have a hamster," and they were like, "Oh my God, you speak Chinese?" And I was like, "Yes." And then they asked me what color it was in Chinese, and Kang Lee was kind enough to let me know that that's what they were asking, and it was just kind of a funny thing. I guess, you know, it makes more sense if you were there. You kind of had to be there. You know, it's like a geographical joke. I guess you had to be there. Did you tell him you fed it your snake? No, that would have been funny. Evidently, the stream will now be called "Congrats Stream Bob." Congrats Stream Bob. Yes, nice score, Fish Tank Barn. I have a pair in my 125 rainbow tank. Yeah, those are really nice rainbow fish. What are we congratulations for? I missed it. So did I, but I'm just going with the flow. I don't know what I did, what I didn't do, but you know, they're congratulating me. Yeah, creative pet keeping. Yeah, yep. It was just a big joke. I do not have a hamster. Hey all, doing that lurk thing. Lemmy Winks, the hamster. Blue Waters, hello. So actually I will talk about something that I've been thinking about doing. Hello Ron, Friday Fish Facts. Naked Reefer, hello. So as you guys have noticed, I've cut down to one video a week for the last couple months now, and I'm thinking about picking it back up and going back to 2 a week. But I don't know. Not this month, maybe next month. But I might go back. I've been thinking about it. I might go back to 2 a week. Although the once a week video upload has been amazing as far as time to do other stuff. And so we'll see. I think I've had a nice little break, and I might be ready to go back to 2 a week. Unless you guys want me to stay at 1 a week. But let me know. Salt Raid, what's up from the salty side? Drama D. That reminds me of Johnny Drama. Johnny Drama. Who can tell me where Johnny Drama is from? Somebody's got to know. One of the greatest shows ever. Bob's co-op hat isn't even autographed. I have so many. So many. Job says, I vote yes, 2 videos and a Thursday live stream. Man, I can't do 2 live streams a week. I just, I don't know. No, not 2 live streams, Dwayne. Just two produced videos, because I've only been doing 1 for a couple months now. Friday Fish Facts with the Entourage. That's right. One of my all-time favorite shows. Want to hug it out? Want to hug it out? We are congratulating you, Bob, for being you. That's nothing to congratulate. Bob tried pineapple pie and I loved it. Oh, Bob tried pineapple pie and loved it. Congrats. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to buy that. Any experience with Pseudomagirl Gertrude? Do they go on shrimp murder sprees? How do I know if they are blue and not the yellow ones? Can I mix with dwarf rainbows? How many of each in a 40-gallon? I can't really go with how many of each in a 40 gallon. I mean, obviously you could stack that thing full. It just depends on how many water changes you want to do. As far as knowing which ones you're getting, I would say, hey, it's probably a crapshoot if you're buying them from a fish store. If you're buying them from a breeder, then you're like a private seller. Your odds of getting what you want are going to be better. And are they okay? I don't know that I've ever seen mine eat shrimp ever. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen, but I think like cherry shrimp would outproduce whatever they would happen to pick off every once in a while. I would be surprised if they could even fit them in their mouth, really. But yeah. And what else? Can you keep them with dwarf rainbows? Yes, I have kept them. Skip the video uploads and just leave 3 live streams a week. Oh, I would lose so many subscribers. Like, I've lost so many subscribers just going to one video. But it's been so nice. It's worth it. It's worth the couple thousand of lost subscribers. Oh, excuse me. To go to 1 a week, but yeah, we'll see. How about manning up and doing a vlog month? Taylor has been crushing it. Yes, well, you know, that's not gonna happen. I did that once like 2 years ago, and if you guys want like really bad videos that are like 2 or 3 minutes long every day, I could do that. That would be easy. But yeah, a vlog style video or even just like dailies, probably not gonna happen. Josh B says, oh my god, 2 streams a week again. Those are truly the days. I missed Anything Goes Thursday nights. Yep, again, not 2 streams, not 2 streams a week, 2 videos, 2 videos. Drama D says sub. Yeah, 1 video a day for 10 weeks. Oh man. Honestly, well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do more videos in March, but it might be like just a couple random videos. I don't know. We'll see. Why would someone unsubscribe due to a live stream? Love them. People unsubscribe because I say a lot of stupid things that offend people in my live streams. So the more I live stream, the more I'll say something that people get butthurt over, and the more people will unsubscribe. But that's all right, because I am who I am. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. Speaking of bad videos, anyone seen Kevin Green around? Oh, geez, not that again. Yes. Anyways, I saw Kevin Green on our Saturday stream, Friday stream. I don't remember. Tips on carrying and breeding of pistos. Well, it really depends on the type. Really depends on the type of a pisto. But a lot of the like rare species do require like low pH, really soft water, and live food, or just frozen, like high protein, just good quality food. But things like Epistogramma cockatoides can be bred in just about any water parameters these days. Every time Bob says he hates pie, people drop out. That is true. That is true. Congratulations on saying stupid things. That is definitely me. Don't ask me. I know nothing about it. Just ask Bob. Fun and fish and dogs and herps come first, but 2 would be nice. Yeah. So I don't know. So I'm thinking of just doing more videos, at least until like hiking season, because once the sun is out, then it's definitely going to be 1 a week. I was doing lots of videos last year and missed out on some hikes, and I'm not going to do that again. Nisi with congratulations, Bob. I'm offended. Hello, Nisi. And we have a new, oh, thank you for the $2 super chat, Nisi. We have a new member. Welcome, Psychotic Aquatics, the new member. All right, we are averaging about one new member a month. Gotta like that. I need to edit a video tonight for tomorrow, and I have no clue what to do. My failed betta spawn video, or intro of my new male pet betta, or a small Petco tank review. Sounds like you have 3 videos to edit. But what is it, already like 8:30 there, 7:30? I would probably edit the one that's going to be the quickest, so you're not up all night. That just made my butt hurt. Yeah. Yep. Hurt butt is not a joke. I'm unsubscribing. Yep. See, I'm losing them all. I'm losing them all. Uh-oh, Nisi's offended. I find that offensive. Just picked up a little male Episcogramma cockatoides, super red yesterday. He's only about an inch or so, but already super flashy. I love him already. Of course, he's going through QT first. Random guy, that is awesome. Episcogramma cockatoides, like the super red, like the one that's right above me is a super red, and then the orange flash. I always go back and forth on which ones I like more. I really want to get some orange flash though, I think. What do you like more, subs or members? Probably subs, because there's like 35,000 of you, and members, while there's only like 10 members. So I think if I had to go just by sheer numbers, obviously, I think I would rather have 35,000 subscribers over 10 members. Quickest video is a good idea just because it's late and you're clearly procrastinating like I do. Speaking of butthurt, I fell off a snowy hill yesterday and strangers laughed at me. I would laugh at you too, Flynn. I saw a guy fall in front of Safeway 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty funny. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Friday Fish Fact says, I have some orange flash fry, Bob. Man, if I was allowed in Canada, I would come get some. Flynn said, yeah, stop doing that, Flynn. Everyone should go check out Flynn's channel and watch his videos. The dude is super close to having his watch time. So go make a big Flynn's Fish Forum video playlist and just watch that on repeat. Leave it running while you're going to sleep. It doesn't hurt you at all. Let's get that boy his hours. I think he's pretty close to his watch time. It's got to be watch time because you have like 4,000 subscribers. So yeah, everybody make your Flynn's Fish Forum playlist and just play it before you go to sleep. Play it when you leave to go to work. Just play it. Jimmy is here. What's going on, Jimmy? How dense should the shrimp colony be before putting fish in there? It depends on the fish. If you're asking about the pseudomagills, I mean, honestly, if I had 20 cherry shrimp in a tank, I would put rainbow fish in it. I would put any rainbow fish in there because they're just not going to pick them off. Psychotic Aquatics says, I'm a big fan of live streams. I'm happy to pay for it. Well, thank you, Psychotic Aquatics. We are happy to have you. Speaking of fry, the Ackies are already going through breeding behavior. Not long now. I haven't forgotten about how much you like them, Bob. Oh, yeah. My local reptile store has a pair of them, not for sale. And I was in there buying like crickets and a mouse and, well, rat. And what else did I get? Super worms and something else. I don't remember. But I walked by the tank of the Ackies and they were doing it. And I was like, whoa, your Ackies are doing it. And they're like, yeah, they've been putting on a show all day. So, yeah. Did you watch my new video, Bob? So the last video of yours I watched, let me pull it up and I will tell you. Swisky. Yes, I meant Swisky, not whiskey. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yep. The best freshwater puffers on the market. I watched that one. And then I also watched you getting rid of the fish that I got for you. Yep. I bought Jimmy some fish and he got rid of them. You know, he's had them for about 2 weeks and he was like, F these fish. I don't care about Bob's feeling. I know he got them for me, but F him. I'm gonna go trade him in for some stupid Danios. That video, Jimmy? Yeah, I watched that video. I did watch it. Speaking of videos and epic content, everyone should sub to Candy. Yep. Black coffee and Oreos sound amazing. Well, the Oreos, dude. Bracken, what's up, buddy? What is up, my dude? Enjoying the west side of Washington for a week. Might have to stop by the co-op. It's definitely a good place to check out. Mr. B's Fishing Things. I saw that Joey showed your video of Hook in his video. Glad he got a good home with your son. That's what it was. Who let that through? Yep. Congrats, Bob. We talked it over. You are forgiven and you're allowed to come back to Canada. Well, I'm still not allowed. Bob, we're going to do an intervention on Corey to get him happy with his hobby again. Man, I don't think there's anything I can do. That dude just works way too hard. I did watch his last video. He's been burnt out for a super long time. Like a super long time. Like, if you guys see him in person, the dude just looks tired all the time. Always tired. And I don't even see him that often anymore. It's probably been like 3 weeks, and he's just tired. So I don't know. I feel like he definitely needs an intervention. Just needs like a vacation, but I don't know if he's capable of having a vacation. So, I just don't think it's in his blood. I dropped half of one in there. I'm not going to bother spooning it out. What? He wanted to offend you because you have offended him with your live streams. Tanks Creative Fish Keeping. Candy Overalls does not have any offensive content. Be sure to sub her up. Candy's lack of offensive content offends me. Hey Bob, I saw a sweet shouldn't whatever puffer picture on Instagram. That would be a great print this month. All right. We got to make sure that he doesn't sell it on his website. So we're doing exclusive prints. So, oh man, this water is really good, but it really makes me burp. The only time I drink like, what's the word I'm going for? Like carbonated drinks is when I drink this water and it makes me burp. His vacation was working in Peru. Yeah, that wasn't much of a vacation. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So as long as it's not sold on the website, then yes, we can do it. Hello, Jen. I don't discriminate. Cookies all are welcome. Corey needs to tie one on. Jesus. It's a trap. Don't go to Canada. They are way too nice. You guys see like the new like Canadian road rage videos that are out where like this is a Canadian road raging and they're just like going up and like wiping the snow off the back window so people can see. I don't know, stupid. I am a bachelor. The grocery store is as close to baking cookies as I get. I can relate. I went to the grocery store for dinner today and got chicken wings. It's not sold on the website. We can make that next. At this point, it's already the 18th, so we'll probably wait till March and then just ship 2 out again for our couple patrons. Yeah, there was a good couple weeks that I couldn't drive. So yeah, at this point, probably just wait till March and then just ship 2 again. It makes sense. Zenzo. Oh, a reef tank in the background. Nice. Yes. And this young gentleman, I believe, actually lives by you too. Reef and Library Aquatics. No. I think he's in Florida. That's not even close to you. I want to see Corey and Dean travel and collect together. They already did that. You can already see that. Or do you want to see more of that? Just been enjoying the print I bought from Swisky. Really stoked about free magnets. We'll definitely buy from him again. Yes. Yep. So you could go to SwiskyShots.com. I'm sure someone will link it. And you can buy really sweet fish prints. And there used to be other prints on there, but I don't know if there still are. And then you could also get exclusive prints every month on my Patreon. So there you go. Jamie says, I had a lobster grilled cheese sandwich for lunch today. Don't be offended. Lobster grilled cheese sandwich. I have never had that before. Everyone's saying hello to Zenzo. Right now I have time to learn how to reef. Financially I could swing it, but then ramen and Budweiser worth it? Probably. I mean, ramen's really not bad. Bad for you, but it's pretty easy to make it taste good. Shemp is doing well. Shemp is doing well, still eating and on his own tank. So Shemp is a, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm totally drawing a blank on the fish. Somebody tell me. Oh my gosh. Anyways, mud skipper. Duh. I got it before anyone said it. So there. Shemp is a mud skipper that Arizona Aquatic Gardens. I'll say it. Arizona something Gardens. A terrible, terrible, terrible store you should never buy anything from. Anyways, it's a mud skipper that Zenzo bought a long, long time ago. For anyone who hasn't seen the video. And they shipped them about a month later. It looks like they actually packaged them a month ago, and then shipped them out. So you guys check out the video. It's pretty well. It's kind of gross. It's kind of sad and disappointing. But anyways, Shemp is the lonely survivor of 4 that were shipped. And yes, Dwayne, the Three Stooges, because he has 3 other mud skippers that are named after the Three Stooges, and so this is like the brother of the 2 of them, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I have a Mbuna named Shemp. Yes, I am glad actually that the mud skipper got named Shemp instead of the puffer, to tell you the truth. I'll tell Reef and Library Aquatics his background is back. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, he was here a couple streams ago anyways. He stops by like once a year to say hi. So it's appreciated. What do we got? Fish prints on shot glasses need to be a thing. Ooh, that sounds expensive. Like high quality. That sounds expensive. Yeah, like if you go and watch the video, like the water is just brown, like, and it looks like thick. It's really gross. I knew it was them. Shake my head. Is it? Yeah. So I have no problems calling out crappy companies at all. Arizona Gardens had screwed up 2 straight shipments to D.W. Darius and still have not made it right. Yeah, I don't know why people buy, like, people need to research. This is not a knock for you, Zenzo, or anyone else, but I would always research a company before you buy it. Like, I mean, I don't hate anything, but I do hate Yelp. I think Yelp is a scam, but you can still go on there and see just how they have like a 1-star rating on Google, like a 1-star rating on Yelp. Okay, yeah, I hate Yelp. Yelp is terrible. Anyways, are you going to Aquashella in Dallas? I am not. There was 6 Stooges, just saying. I am definitely not an expert on the 6 Stooges, let alone 3 of them. All of their reviews are bad. Yeah, they're awful. Absolutely awful. Arizona Gardens 1.5-star rating. Yeah. It's terrible. And then you read the reviews and it's just crazy. I can't even believe they're still in business, but F rating by the Better Business Bureau too. Yeah. Jamie says, I would buy stuff from Bob and Candy. Well, you do buy stuff from me, but I don't think Candy sells anything. I think the only thing she sells is BS, but I don't know. I'm just kidding. Calm down. I'm just kidding. Candy, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down. I like that just as I said calm down. Oh, this stuff is so good. And a burp. Joel, I'm so sorry. All the reviews are bad. My son bought himself 2 baby axolotls today. That's exciting. Congratulations to your son. None of Candy's videos are PG, Lumpy Dog. Well, none of them are rated R either, so that's pretty good. Can we see some dogs, fish, and snakes? No, my dogs are locked up right now, actually. My fish are in their aquarium swimming around, and my snakes are locked up too, so can't see anything. Kathleen White, the gecko. I have a lace plant, Anubias, ocelot sword, Vesuvius sword, Java fern, and Crispus, and my 3 6-inch goldfish. They don't eat them, but bounce and drag the Crispus bulbs are all over the tank. Yeah, goldfish are great. I need to get back into them someday. Maybe over the summer. I don't know. Goldfish didn't do me right last year. You know, I sure didn't do them right. So, I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship. I can't wait until Candy Overhaul's can have members. Somebody recommended Arizona Gardeners, but checked their ratings and they suck. Get everything by mail, so I learned through bitter experience. Yeah, absolutely terrible. It's like going on Aquabid and someone having like all negative reviews but still buying something from them. Like, why would you do that? I don't know. I wouldn't. Bearded Bob's Fish Room. What's up, Bearded Bob? Andre, hey man, say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Wink, wink. Oh, hi. There, I gave you the wink and the hi. Or in the wave. Well, and the hi too. I love my goldfish tank. Probably my favorite tank at the moment. How can a dog defend your home locked in a crate? It's not locked in a crate. It's locked from this room. It is certainly not in a crate though. Ugh. What else we got going on here? Oh man, we only got 15 minutes left. Best part of my trip to the LFS today was I found General Cure for sale. That's always good. What else do we got going on here? None of Candy videos are PG. F rating. Oh, we're all caught up, aren't we? All right. Is Biomax good? Hang on back media. Does it ever need replacing? I have never used it. I don't use any media in my hang on back filters. Absolutely none. Kathleen says, good night, guys. Got to catch the rest on replay. Thanks for stopping by, Kathleen. Also, thanks for being a Gecko level member. All right. Because I've got 1,000 guppies all named Candy. Okay, that's kind of funny. Lumpy Dog says, regular Oreo. I'm already going to pick that. Double stuff, mega stuff, or more stuff. Only regular Oreos for me. I like an even ratio of 50% cream to 100% cookie. That makes sense. 0.5 to 1 ratio. Livefish.com is a great shipper in Australia. There you go. I'm so happy I can finally treat my fish. Since I've been friends with Candy, I've really... Wait. Since I've been friends with Candy, I have really one big special trait that she poses, and that my friends is her memory. Man. Talk about a run-on sentence. Since I've been friends with Candy, I have, man, I can't even read that paragraph, Jeff Rose. What are you doing? Since I've been friends with Candy, I've really, I don't know. I give up. Anyways, moving on until she starts drinking. Oh boy, she doesn't drink. I do not milk dip my Oreos. I just eat them. It'd probably be good, but I hardly ever have milk. Apparently they have a box that you can have to check if you don't want alternative fish from what you order if they're out of stock. He wants a bulldog. Just send him a poodle. Oh, the old alternative fish thing. My favorite fish tank right now is my South American community. That's a lot of fun stuff. Probably one of my favorite biotopes. Jeff Rose broke Bob with that paragraph. That paragraph's ridiculous. I don't even know, like, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Since I've been friends with Candy, I have really one big special trait that she poses, and that my friends is her memory. LOL, be careful, LOL. Still, man. Coffee dipped Oreos is the new thing. That sounds disgusting. One of the lungs on my axolotls feel off. What would make this happen? I know nothing about axolotls except that they like water and their limbs grow back. I'm not an axolotl person. If Turtle Girl is here, you can ask her, or you could just go to her channel and subscribe and ask her on one of her live streams, because she would definitely know. Oh noes, what did I do? One of the lungs, that's really weird. Kenny, okay, coffee, okay. Yep. TBS, hello. Nothing is worse than grabbing a box of Oreos and taking them home only to find out that they are the BS fat-free ones. That is always the worst. Like, that doesn't really happen when I buy my groceries, but I remember as a kid, like, I used to, like, be super addicted to Mountain Dew. Like, when I was in high school, I loved Mountain Dew. And every once in a while, my parents would grab the wrong one and bring home, like, Diet Mountain Dew, which just, oh, if you guys haven't had Diet Mountain Dew, it's like the worst tasting thing in the world. And I would just be like so pumped to have my Mountain Dew, and then you get in there and it's like diet, and I'm like, what in the oh man, I'd get so mad. So I'm assuming it's maybe like the same feeling for you for your fat-free Oreos. Hey Bob, getting 6L397 tomorrow that are 1.5 to 2 inches long term. Do you think a 45 breeder is good? And how, wait, yes, I think that is a great size. And how do you, and do you know how large they must be before they will breed? So it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while before they reach sexual maturity. I mean, probably like a year, to be honest with you. So just be patient. You got to be patient with most Plecos when it comes to breeding. Mr. Science Geek says, gross Diet Mountain Dew. How did you kick the Dew habit? I quit drinking all soda for a really long time. And now, like every once in a while, I'll try it. And it is just disgusting. Like soda, like there's some like really good root beer. But otherwise, like Mountain Dew is just disgusting to me right now. It's gross. So I think if you kick soda for a while and drink water, which is what I did for a long time, and then try to go back to soda, it's really gross. Westbot did me right, and I live on the other side of the country from them. The Westbot is really good. They know what they're doing when it comes to shipping fish. Ann says, oh, I can only drink Diet Mountain Dew. Ugh, ugh. Oh, man. I can really only... This is weird. So the only time I pretty much drink Mountain Dew now is when I go out for Mexican food. I don't know why, but it's something about, like... Mountain Dew mixed with Mexican food that just works with me, I think. Otherwise, I just cannot really drink it. The problem with milk and cookies is a significant portion of the population is convinced that 2% is milk. That 2% is milk rather than the dirty white water it actually is. Go whole or go home. I don't drink 2% milk. I gave up Mountain Dew for 65 days and went back. That's not long enough. Not long enough. Plus, it's just so bad for you. It is so bad for you. Yeah, Jimmy knows. I think we talked about this the last time we had Mexican food. I was like, this is the only time. Yeah, when we went to the reptile show. That's right. We went out and got some Mexican. I was about to call him a liar, but then he does drink Dew with carne asada. Yep. And that's only when I have money in the bank. Otherwise, I just drink water. Because when you drink soda at a restaurant, it's ridiculously overpriced. Ridiculously overpriced. It tastes like syrup after being away for a while. Yes. So that's the other thing is I can only drink it like fountain. Or the Mountain Dew that's like made in Mexico is made with cane sugar. So that's better. That's better. Mexican food plus strong margarita is heaven. Those used to be the days, but I don't drink alcohol anymore. Squirt is even better. Well, if you're talking about Taco Bell, then you're definitely talking about squirting. I'll tell you that much. Royal Crown Draft is a great cola if you can get it. I cannot. Inca Cola is gross. Oh my god, my parents once bought 1% milk, and I could have sworn it was water. I buy 0% when I buy from the grocery store, or I go to the local farmer and buy it straight out of the udder, but it's $10 a gallon, so I got to be really rich to buy that stuff. But it's so good. It's so good. Fountain Dew, yeah, Fountain Dew. Tab or Diet Fresca? I honestly don't know if I've ever had Tab in my life. Probably in a kid, like back in the 80s. I don't mind Diet Fresca, like I can drink that stuff, but I don't. So it's Mexican and money that facilitates the consumption of Mountain Dew. Yeah, well, it's just like buying drinks when I go out anyways. Whenever I go to a restaurant, if I'm feeling frisky, I'll actually order like a Mountain Dew. Otherwise, I just get water. Made the last 5 minutes. Sweet. What's up, Fish Fam? What's up, Scottish Aquatics? Really need to like figure out when I'm going to come over there again. Coke from McDonald's is the best. 0% is that skim? I don't know. I just think it tastes better. Does Burger King water down their sodas internationally, or is it just New Zealand? It's probably everyone. 0% milk, isn't that just water? Pretty much, pretty much. Diet Sunkissed Orange from a life. Diet Sunkissed Orange is pretty good. I will say that much. But I probably haven't had Sunkissed Orange. Probably another drink I haven't had since like the 80s. Let's do it, man. Yeah. Yep. Boy, this weekend would have been the weekend to do it. I didn't do a damn thing this weekend. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So good to know people are happy with the wet spot. Ordered online fish for the first time in October and have been super happy with Aquatic Arts and Flip Aquatics. They are closer to PA though. Well, yeah, Rob. The nice thing about Rob is he's always going to take care of you if anything happens. I've never ordered anything but food from Aquatic Arts, and that's like a couple of times over the last like 5 years. The way I do it is I order fish through my local fish store. So my local fish store will actually order the fish. That way if they come in dead, it's not on me. Like if I order fish online, they come to my house dead, then I have to deal with it. But if I order through my local fish store and they come in dead, then he has to deal with it, not me. So plus it's usually I've never had a problem. I have ordered fish through my local fish store and they have come in dead, and the relationship they have is much better. They just, he gets his money back. So Steenfott Aquatics says, come to Michigan and we'll set you up with all the Fago moon mist. I don't even know what that is. Found a random new S&P Corey the other in the rainbow tank today. Over an inch. Can't believe I just saw it now. Swishy says, there's only one thing I hate more than lying skim milk, which is water that's lying about being milk. Found, I don't even know why. I drank 2% my whole life, and then just one day they were out, so I bought 0%, and then pretty much all I buy now. Sometimes I buy 1%, if I'm feeling a little randy that day. I don't know. What's a cool school of Corys to get? Habrosis. My Habrosis, I did a huge water change today in my Habrosis tank, and they were just schooling around like crazy. But honestly, any school of Cory is going to be awesome. Like Cory's schooling around in your fish tank is pretty much the coolest thing ever. Totally unrelated, but can I just get a brown? But I just got a brown widow today as a pet. Found her outside. My goal is to have the trio of spiders that can kill me as pets. That is a goal. That is a goal. I'm not a fan of drinking bodily fluids of a cow. They're fluids that is laced with pus and white blood cells for their babies that get slaughtered for veal. No idea what that was about. All right. Some people aren't so fortunate, but more power to you. In Mississippi, it's brown widow, black widow, and brown recluse. Well, there you go. There he is. There's old Reef and Library Aquatics. Wow, whose tank is this? Did you finally get salt water? Nope. Nope. But I am using your background. Tell Randy to keep 1% on him at all times. Yep. Good question. Could you cichlids? Oh. Is Kevin here? I don't know. How do you milk an almond? Jamie was just asking about you earlier, KG. So good to see you. Good question. I don't know how the almond farmers get the milk out of the almonds. Wait. Get the milkers on the almonds and cashews. They must use microscope. Kathy says, didn't know LFS would do that. I often find I know more about my tanks and fish in my local fish store. I love Corridor hastatus best. So cute. I'm not saying that every local fish store would do that, mind you. I'm just saying my local fish store does that. Still trying to decide what to put in the 75-gallon paludarium. I wish I had some suggestions for you, but I don't. I'm going to start working on my next paludarium soon. I've come across some issues with my current paludarium that I'm trying to fix first. Once I figure that out, I'll start my next one. I definitely made a lot of mistakes on this paludarium, but it was my first, so, not too down about that, I guess. It's to be expected. Tampa Tom, how do you do milk? Wait, how do you milk Tom Brady? Tom Brady is a Next there will be Sour Patch Milk. Run Bob, this stream has taken a life on its own. That's usually the case around here. You know, the first half hour is usually fish related. The next half hour, it just gets weird. I'm eating Lucky Charms and 2% milk right now, and it's tasty. Infinite awareness. Do you even know what a puss cell is? Nothing like... Wait. Nothing like what it sounds like. Cow milk is perfectly fine for drinking. Oh, let's not start this debate. Well, congratulations again, Bob. Thanks for the stream. It is that time. I want to thank everyone for congratulating me. Breast milk farmer. Oh, jeez. Thanks for all the congratulations. I appreciate it. Let's just thank the super chatters here. We got Chris. Well, let's do this. Jobs, Aquarium Tanks, the Fish Tank Barn, Nisi, Psychotic Aquatics, and Trevor, Mile High, Plecos, and Chris again. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, Psychotic Aquatics, for being our newest member. I really appreciate it. Thanks everyone for hanging out for the stream. Holy smokes, we had 150 people here. And everyone's saying goodnight. Yes, I will say goodnight to everyone. I'm going to finish my chicken wings that I got for dinner. And we will see everyone again next week, 5 p.m. Pacific. Thank you.